Much, Renee. I hope that my audio is working and folks can hear me. Good afternoon. Thank you so much to Treasurer Ma and to Todd and Shasta EDC for having us here today. So I am going to tell you a little bit about two programs through CAEATFA that can help small businesses financially and can help support a green economy. So we can go to the next slide. So the first program I want to talk about is our Small Business Energy Efficiency Financing Program. And we're aware that right now small businesses have a lot of pressure on them and are focused on economic survival, dealing with reopening, fires and smoke, and energy efficiency is not necessarily what any small business owner is thinking about. However, for those small businesses that do need to replace their HVAC systems or their water heating or their lighting, doing so can help lower operational costs and can improve cash flow. So through the Small Business Energy Efficiency Financing Program, businesses can access up to $5 million in financing with extended payment terms. Because our program provides finance companies with a credit enhancement, those finance companies are able to approve a very wide base of businesses, as well as provide better rates and terms that businesses would otherwise qualify for. Who is this program for? It's for small businesses in your area who are getting their energy from PG&E. Both property owners and businesses who lease their space can qualify, as well as cannabis growers and cannabis processors. We also have financing available for young or newer businesses with less established credit. Next slide, please. So through the program, business can upgrade their entire property or just finance a single piece of equipment. And eligible measures include lighting, refrigeration, HVAC, food service equipment, and more. The financing can also be combined with PG&E's 0% no interest on bill financing program. Our program can cover the measures that PG&E will not. On the right, you see an example of a project financed through our program. So a bakery accessed $145,000 to do duct sealing and replace hood vents. And they also included some remodeling and took advantage of the ability to include some non-energy upgrades as well. If there are Shasta-based contractors listening to this call, we would love to have your participation in our program and list you as a participating contractor so that other small businesses can find you. If there are small businesses listening who need equipment financing for these types of projects, you can find all the details at gogreenfinancing.com and you'll see the finance companies and their product offerings there. Next slide, please. The second program that I want to tell you about is the Sales Tax Exclusion Program for manufacturers. And the goal of this program is to support advanced manufacturing in California. So this is a way for manufacturers to purchase equipment without having to pay the sales of use tax on that equipment. That works out to about an 8 to 10% savings off of purchases, depending on the sales tax average at the time. This program is for startups or expansions. Businesses can access up to $10 million exclusion for each project and have 3 years to use it. In the example here on the slide, you can see that a sales tax exclusion would save $1.25 million on a $15 million purchase. We also have done projects as small as $500,000 in equipment that led to a sales tax exclusion of $25,000. There are 4 eligible pathways to access this program. The first is recycling. That includes companies that process recycled feedstock or use recycled feedstock in the production of another product. There is an alternative source pathway. So this is for producers of fuel or energy, the making of an alternative to fossil fuels, an alternative energy source to fossil fuels. The next pathway is advanced manufacturing, where the manufacturing process is more sustainable than the current industry standard. And then finally, advanced transportation, which is producing commercially competitive transportation relation technologies, such as electric vehicles or batteries for zero emission vehicles. And to learn more about these programs or to discuss eligibility, you can contact us at caetfa@sto.ca.gov. And I will put both the Small Business Energy Efficiency Financing Program website, as well as the contact here in the chat. Thank you.